Okay. How's everyone doing today? In case it wasn't clear from the title, this is the brand new hero being released, I guess, with next season. Available right now. Probably by the time you see this, it'll be too late. But available right now for 1 day for public community testing. Anybody can get on the game right now, try him out for the 1 day he's available. Public community testing. So here we are. He's a new tank. And I'm excited because it seems like he's a hit scan tank, which I feel like we don't have enough of. Considering there's only one with a bit of range, let's say. I mean, most of them have some range to them, but it's like the damage drop off is ridiculous. Hammond, Wrecking Ball, whatever you want to call him, is sort of the only one that kind of does damage worth even considering at range, which means the only one who you could hope even have a small hope of taking out a flying character with. Probably not, because they'll probably get enough heals to counter it, but you could potentially take out the healer, if your aim is good enough. A lot easier to hit flying heroes anyway with hit scan. So the only tank that has enough range to do it is the only tank that has enough range and damage at a distance really is Orisa, but she's not hit scan, so it's much harder to hit your shots with her. She's projectile. So it'll be exciting. Or the other option is play Diva, and then you have to learn how to really fly well enough to keep up with the flying characters and kill them in the short amount of time that you can fly. So I'm excited. And this is, of course, a bonus video on the channel, but that doesn't matter. I'm just here to see what this hero is like. So, first, we're going to hop into the training area and just kind of learn how the hero works, and then we'll see if we can find a match. Oh, also, this won't matter in the training area, but I do want to make sure, because I'm not in a party with anybody, that my voice is it? No, it isn't under. It's text chat, voice. Hold on, sound, voice chat. Here we go. My voice isn't being shared with anybody else, like isn't talking to anybody. I just like to set up push to talk when I'm not in a group of people. Here we go, push to talk. There we go, easiest way to do it. That way I can listen to what other people say, but they don't have to hear me rambling to you guys. I mean, on one hand, it's better. It could be good because I would get to, share the fact that I'm streaming and I might pull in more viewers. On the other hand, though, people start to act a little bit more attention grabbing when they are sometimes. So, I don't know. I do it sometimes, but right now it's more about focusing on this. So I didn't want people interrupting with whatever else they have to say. So let's go into the practice range and learn how this hero works. Now, I want to see if this is a character that I could potentially learn how to use well.
A gun in each hand.
Okay.
I just wanted to be free.
Ah. So people were saying. So it's interesting. I've seen people talking about this hero, and it's interesting because apparently, or people were saying that your primary fire is actually this one that sets them on fire.
I'll have another.
And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to revert. You are supposed to use your secondary. It is actually secondary fire, but you're supposed to use it first, set them on fire, and then you do damage. Okay.
Aw, don't be sad.
Sure. I wonder if you can do bonus, or if you could do critical damage to anybody on fire.
That's what you call style and something.
Okay.
Double kill.
So up close, so your best bet is like, it seems like yeah. It seems like it's still a tank where you have a better advantage if you're up close than you do if you're far away. But it's nice that if you absolutely have to be in a situation where you need range, it still has some damage drop off, but seems like it's nice though to see that if you are in a situation where you do need some range, you can, but you just have to shoot one at the other. But you're much better off shooting both.
Free to go.
If you're up close, which means you're much better off getting close to them. Like with a lot of tanks. Smack them with that gun. Alright, let's see how this ultimate works.
Triple kill.
Nice. Anyone catch that? You should have stuck with your squad.
Cool. Alright, what's this do? Okay. So that ability is almost like a Rhine charge. It almost seems like it's got similar to Ryan's slam as well, like it knocks people down in a radius around you. Huh. But it doesn't pin them or anything. At least it, yeah, it just bumps them out of the way. Really?
Hearts pumping.
Okay. Okay, and if you jump instead of cancel it, he jumps early, which is kind of cool.
Too much fun for you?
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I feel like with some time I could get used to how this hero works. this might be able to make Tank great again. Probably not, because he probably... Oh, okay.
Should've stayed home.
I do see that his passive also counters... I do see that his passive also counters, taking damage somewhat, because you're... let's see here. Where's the hero information? I have to go back here because I don't have a button for it. So let me see. Oh, hold on a second. Let me see also when I use this. Okay, you can also push that to shoot. I could, or to jump. I can push jump, or I can push the button. The shoot button to jump. Okay, interesting. Or I can push circle again to cancel it. I wonder if you'll be able to... I should look into his settings. Because I'll bet you I'd rather have it, like, hold the button, too. Let's find out. I wonder if the settings even change for you, or stay. Overrun? Oh, no. Wait, maybe? And then what else do we want? They don't have a button for... You still have to push to cancel. I'm hoping that when they release him with a personal setting that makes it so that you can... Oh, I suppose you could cancel it that way, but I'm hoping that they can release it as well with one where you just let go of the button. Okay, let's see.
Gonna catch ya.
Ah, okay. Okay. Nice. Now, let's see. Let me take a look quickly at the hero information. So that's actually technically your primary fire, apparently, but it's on the secondary fire button and the same side that you would expect it to be on for secondary fire. Weird, but okay. I don't know why they don't just reverse that. Have this gun do the primary fire and that gun do the secondary fire, but weird. So the overrun, yes, we saw how that works. Yeah, and passive, I've seen a little bit about this. That's how I knew what the passive was. Passive, gain temporary health while dealing critical damage. And so it ignites people. Ignited automatic weapon. Oh, automatic weapon that deals critical damage to burning enemies. So I bet you if they're on fire from ashes. What says people on fire? Just ash? There's another one, isn't there? Oh, and if they're on fire, oh, molten core, yeah. So if they're on fire, probably, or taking fire damage from molten core or dynamite, I bet you he does critical damage to them as well. It seems like you get critical damage shots basically anywhere you hit them if they're on fire, which is kind of cool. And critical damage also gives him health, so that'll help give you some sustainability without having to be constantly healed. That's kind of nice. This could be the tank that fixes tanking. Well, as long as you don't mind always playing this guy as tank. At least for now, it's sort of a temporary fix until they're able to fix all the other tanks. Okay. And then what's this one? Cardio over to Nearby allies take reduced damage and heal by dealing damage. Oh, okay. So nearby allies, and we saw how his ultimate works already. I didn't read it, but I've seen some. It captures anybody that walks into it and now they can't move. And yeah, your ammo becomes infinite temporarily.
Double kill. Double kill.
Plus you gain a bit of bonus health. I think you also gain back some health slowly from... And then this ability,
Let's put that brain to use.
yeah, so it's hard to know when they're not being injured. This other ability makes it so that they get reduced, or they damage reduction.
Let's make a scene. Fired up like a volcano.
It's hard to tell because we don't have an enemy dealing damage that's also taking damage, but so you won't be able to see it. But apparently that also they will regain health from dealing damage, like a temporary siphon or a temporary, yeah, like a temporary siphon. Okay, nice. And his ult seems to charge really fast. That almost seems like it might be fast enough that they potentially might want to try to nerf it.
Double kill.
So that's something I didn't know. Wait, is that normal now that she flies that far? Okay, odd. Knocked her off. Yeah, so you can boop people as well with that.
Both hearts pumping.
I jumped over her, okay.
Double kill.
Cool.
Let me warm you up.
So let's try, I don't know, another tank. Can we try, actually, try versus the guy we're playing. Oh, I just fell off myself because I hit the wrong button. Oh, bye-bye.
Looking hot.
Okay. Okay. I just jumped off myself. So I gotta get used to not accidentally jumping off myself. Bye-bye.
Fired up like a volcano. Getting
Okay.
hot in here.
Okay, yeah.
Sensei Kiki.
Triple kill.
Nice.
Alright. Let's leave this and see if we can find out if we can get ourselves into a match with some peoples. Tank. 6 minutes for tank. Oh boy. Oh boy, we are gonna be here a while. I might either make this a two-parter or stop now and then continue when we find it and then edit it together. Or we might sit here and wait for it. I don't know. Maybe we can like see if we can get into something like this and use the guy in here. Everybody's gonna be doing this.
A gun
Yeah.
in each hand and a smile on my face.
Okay, so difficult to kill, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Everybody's using this character. Mostly everybody. So still difficult to kill in like if both people are using this. Okay. I gotta get my aim better. I think it's too fast, maybe? Trying to think about how I usually prefer hit scans to be.
Okay, let's take things up a notch.
Is it slower than I usually prefer with hit scans? Just because I don't have to lead? Let's give that a try. Okay. Really? Wow. Okay, interesting. So it seems like maybe not as powerful as I thought, as it seems like it would be. Okay. I wonder if it still is better if you still hit headshots even if you don't have to. I guess.
Still not dead.
Oh, okay. So like with Ryan, like with Ryan, if you slam into another person using that, it knocks both of you down. That's interesting to know.
That was embarrassing.
Got him. Cool. I still lost that interaction. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. And you've got a tank ability that helps you. Bruh. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it still seems like if you get beamed down by a soldier, you're still like that ability to save keep your health up is not as good as I would have expected. Okay.
Phew. Sizzling.
Yeah, so against,
Just a little pick-me-up. Here I come. Touching
okay, so it's not like you're going to be, like, gaining health so fast that you don't die. You just have some, I feel like there may be some changes need to be made. And, which also means...
Let me warm you up.
Which also means, okay. It also means that if it's not as strong as I thought it would be, that's a little concerning. Because it means in an actual game, you still might not get enough healing. Still might not be getting as much healing as you need. Wow.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay. That person just left. Cool. What? Oh, your healing also heals you? Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Not dead.
There's a weapon charm is so small and off to one side. We may not get an actual match in, but we're getting a... Oh, never mind. We're gonna get a match in. Okay, let's do that.
To reality.
I was gonna say we might not get a match in against other players, but here we are. There it is. We got one. Let's do it. I'm excited.
A gun in each hand and a smile on my face.
Follow my lead. I'll make sure this goes smoothly.
Okay. So, yeah, so I mean, if you alternate weapons, potentially good at a distance.
If I don't bring them a big catch soon.
But also up close even better because you can fire both guns. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Catch you later.
Okay. Okay. Really? Got her. Okay. I just lost that one. I'm still getting used to how this character works. Still takes a little bit of getting used to. It's fine though.
Okay, let's take things up a notch. Soldier 76 online.
Okay, here we go. Nice. She's still up there somewhere, I can hear her. Yeah, see you later. Okay. Okay, alright.
Tactical visor activated.
Oh boy, okay, nice! Yes!
Hello. It's never boring around me. That's nice.
Okay, I gotta get out of there faster. I might actually change the change that I did.
Finally, things
I
get
might actually
interesting.
change this to that and back to that. Alright, still getting used to, but also...
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Okay. Woo! Oh! Soon as you start to learn how this tank works, you can cook people.
That party was boring.
Let them up.
10 seconds.
Hold them off, and they're done. Don't push me.
Nice. Oh boy. Okay, that's what this tank is like. I don't think we're gonna have time for another one, but that's what this tank is like. I can hardly wait because this is a tank that I feel like I could get used to. I could see myself actually wanting to play tank again with this guy. I still think I'm better at Diva when it comes to tank. But right now, she's one of the tanks that suffers with being a little bit difficult to play because of the overpowered support. and the fact that tank without support, overpowered support when it comes to survivability, and underpowered support when it comes to being able to keep your tank alive, because your tank takes so much damage so fast that you like overpowered everything else, I guess, right? Everybody's talking about it. I'm not very good at explaining. I kind of butchered the explanation there, but you guys, I'm sure, have heard people talking about how tank is kind of miserable to play right now because everybody else does too much damage. And Orisa's the only tank that survives, that has any survivability without support. And, well, now this guy will when he comes out, but anyway, that was fun, and I can see myself getting used to learning how to play this. It's just muscle memory of remembering which one to shoot first. It's just a little bit upsetting. I don't want to switch them because visually it's still shooting on the left, so it's like I should be using that. But usually that's your primary fire, is that your primary fire would be the right one. So it says primary fire, but it's almost like they reversed visually and which one it is. They made the mistake of making it putting something in incorrect, because certainly not your primary fire that sets people on fire. Anyway, certainly that's your secondary fire doing that. So you just gotta get used to, you fire your secondary fire first, and then your primary fire. Unless you're up close, and then you just... Even up close, I'm almost starting to wonder if it's actually better to secondary fire and then primary fire. I would think it would do more damage up close, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway. That'll be all. We're doing our little... For our little, check into what this new hero is like. I can hardly wait to see him when he's actually officially released, but because he's kind of awesome. Another tank with a little bit of its own survivability, counter some of that, like no healing means you instantly die as a tank. Because that's the thing, right? Tanks just don't... I guess it boils down to this. Most tanks don't feel tanky enough. They have a ton of health, but it doesn't seem like their increased health pool really matters, because the amount of damage you do to each other basically counters their insane health pool. So this guy seems to solve that problem a little bit. Not as good as Orisa does, but yeah, I could see myself. It would be I feel like it's a good replacement for Orisa when it comes to, like, just because the one aspect that he has that she doesn't have is hit scan instead of projectile shots. They look like projectiles, but it seems to be most certainly hit scan. So that's the one thing. That's the one advantage he has over Orisa. So, anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and that'll be all.